Hey everyone, my name is WarwickZero and I'm a variety content streamer from marbles to just chatting to horror. I stream
Welcome. Thank you so much for coming on today.
I'm very happy to be here.
Yay. So tell me about yourself.
So, I go by WarwickZero or Warwick or Warwick, depending on how you want to say it. I'm an affiliate streamer and been going constantly since about October 2020, so I think about 14, 15 months. And at the moment, for the last 30 days, my average view is about 45 with 2.2 thousand followers. So,
Wow, that's really good. Oh my God.
yeah,
A year in and already at 45. That's really cool.
it's been an incredible journey so far. I've been very, very lucky, I think.
Oh. So let's flash back to making affiliates. So that's kind of our first thing. We're trying to get into the nitty-gritty part of streaming and how like very specific kind of things in order to make affiliate, in order to make to where you are right now at an average of 45. Did you have a plan when you started streaming, or did you just hit go live?
Honestly, it was just going live. It was something that I liked or liked the idea of. I used to sort of do vlogging back in the day, so I sort of was comfortable enough to be in front of cameras. And it was just something, it was during pandemic, so when obviously everything was sort of in lockdown, and I felt like it was just something that I wanted to try out and found out that I really enjoyed. So it was literally a case of just giving it a go and just see what happens, basically.
Totally. And so how did you get the average of 3 and the 50 followers? Because you had no plan, and so people just flocked to you.
It was literally, it was again trying to find somewhere where I could basically make friends. With the lockdown, it could be very isolating, especially like if you're living far away from family, living away from family and friends. I wanted something just to feel like I could belong, and so I just sort of went on Twitch one day, found a streamer that I enjoyed watching, playing a game I enjoyed, got welcomed by the community, and then from that I got welcomed to other communities and realised that it's like, hey, this is pretty damn cool. And so when I started that go live to just give it a go, see if I enjoyed it, the communities that I became a part of rallied around and supported me and showed me sort of the kindness that I showed them in a sense.
Wow, no, I like that. So you just were authentic and you just hung out with people, and then people like wanted to hang out with you.
Exactly. It was literally exactly that. I never went to Twitch to do streaming. It was just somewhere just so I could feel like I could belong and just watch someone play some games, and then just went from there.
So are there any successful tips that got you views and followers besides just your cool vibes and being yourself? Is there anything like just like tactile strategies that you did that you're like, wow, that kind of paid off?
One of the things was I very much focused on being genuine on camera. It was about not trying to play off on the camera or try to either do something or play something that I wanted to do. I was very much from the get-go was I will be me. You know, I in my streams I tend to swear a lot. I'm quite scatty in it, but that's me in real life. And I knew that if I started trying to be something I wasn't, then I wouldn't enjoy it, or I'll get found out. So I wanted to make sure that from the get-go it was a genuine, and I think that's helped me a lot, because when people come to my streams they can see me that this is what I'm like, and you know, I'm not faking it for it. This is how I am, and in that, when people see I'm having fun or having a laugh, they know it's genuine, so they want to be continuing to watch because they can see someone really enjoying themselves, and I think that helps me a lot.
So going from an average of 3 viewers to 15 to 25 and now 45, that's huge jumps, right? Was it just how did you get over those humps, right? Was there any strategies that you did physically to your streams or anything?
I'm always evaluating my streams. One big thing I would say to everyone is just keep looking back at your stuff, your videos, clips, like just keep looking at this, because there's always things you can try to change or adapt or adjust. Like one small things, like I like to work with my panels a lot. It might be a small thing, but I want to make sure that they're always updated. I have my schedule. Even though you have to schedule on Twitch itself, I still have a little panel that says my schedule, and I always try to keep that updated. I try to update as much as I can, as as quick as I can, to make sure that it seems relevant and keeps me engaged with the content creation, not just a video like this, but also everything that's around it. But just always changing things like overlays and stuff, and I'm not necessarily changing things for the sake of it, but looking back and going, okay, what can I do better? What makes me feel better? What helps me to get to that next step? What do I want to achieve? And at the same time, a lot of things don't work. I've tried stuff on streams and gone, hey, this seems like a good idea. I've put it on stream. It's not worked out. I've readjusted and gone, that's fair. And I think by always evaluating yourself, if you make mistakes, you can learn from them, which I think has helped me fine-tune what I do and don't like, and then from that has helped me able to sort of continue doing what I do enjoy, which has led to people finding the channel, staying on the channel, and where we are now, basically.
Yeah, so on that note of people finding it and staying there, I think that's one of the harder things just to do on Twitch, is getting the people to come back after they've followed. Do you have any tips on that?
Just shout yourself out, especially with like a raid or something. And I always say, a raid from 1 to 1,000, any type of raid is amazing to me. The fact is that someone's gone, hey, I trust this community enough.
Yeah.
I like this person to say, hey, I'm going to send my community over. And doesn't matter about numbers. It's the fact is that they've raided, which I think is amazing. But I always try to make a point whenever especially new people come in as well, just talk about yourself. Say, hey, I'm Warwick. We play different games. Oh, today we're playing this game, but next week we're playing a different game.
Yeah, I like that.
I've got a Discord where I sort of say a lot of my information about scheduling and stuff is always on there. So if you want to check it out, check on there. My socials. And just making sure that people know when your net's going to be live.
All right, so I have a special question just for you, because I know that you work a job as well too, and you are doing so well, and all these tips and tricks that you're referencing is taking a lot of time. So you work a full-time job, you also update your panels, you also watch other streams, and you make friends. So all of these things, how do you do it?
To be perfectly honest, it's difficult, and actually found it very difficult a few months back, and actually it was around this time when I had sort of the dip, because I was putting so much into streaming and sort of focusing on the numbers that I was forgetting about everything else. So I was sort of not sleeping at a normal time. I was neglecting myself, mentally and stuff. And even now it can be difficult, but I try to make sure that I do give myself time off. It's very scary to take time off away from making content, but I'm fortunate enough to have a community that supports me and allows me to say, hey, if I miss a stream, they will stand by me, and they know that if I want to say, hey, I'm going to have this day off for me, they will support me in that. So that helps me a lot. But it's a fine balance, but it's just about getting that balance right and just making sure that you just don't burn yourself out. Don't put all your focus in one thing, because you neglect other things. So it's just getting that right balance. And again, even if you get to a point where a day you go, you had a really bad day at work and you meant to be streaming later on, it is okay to say, I'm actually just going to chill out in my Discord, or just chill out in front of the TV or something. You're allowed to put yourself first.
Totally. And
if you've got that community and that friendships built up already, they will stand by you, which I think helps massively.
Yeah. So big picture
still
plans
difficult,
now.
But...
Yeah, right. I know. Yeah. Big picture plans now. Are you? Yeah. What are you planning? What's the goals now that you've reached 45 average viewers?
Honestly, I want to hit partner. That is sort of a goal for me. I know it wouldn't be all end all. Oh, sorry. I know it wouldn't be like that's it. Once you hit it, that will solve all the problems and stuff. But for me, I think personally, because starting streaming in a very dark place when I started, and having something that I'm still doing after 14, 15 months, I didn't think I would be doing this for this long. I thought it'd be a couple months, so I enjoy it and go, nah, it's all right, I'll do something else.
Yeah.
So I want to just prove to myself that if I put my mind to something, I can achieve it. Yeah, I think the main plan right now would be to get to that partner. And yeah, so far this year's been doing okay.
Aww.
It's been a good year so far.
Yay.
And it's only February.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. Well, congratulations on all of that. It seems like you're doing so
Thank you.
well. Oh my gosh. And thank you so much for coming on here and answering all the questions.
I'm so appreciating of this. It's great to sort of share my sort of knowledge and experiences, and just have this sort of forum just to share with other people that may want to check out streaming for the first time or still doing it, and hopefully help people in any way they can, Brad.
Yeah, totally. Well, that's all the time that we have for today, but thank you, and I can't wait to check out your streams. I haven't seen your streams yet.
The bad thing with time zones is,
I know.
like, what is it, 8 hours difference, and it's like I've got loads of
Yeah.
friends who like stream like quite late on their time zone. It's like 2 o'clock in the morning. I'm like, I want to be in bed. Like, I might have a quick hello, just a quick.
As you
I'm
should.
saying
Don't-
hi, but no, I'm
Don't
asleep.
you dare say hello at 2 a.m. Go to bed. All right. Well, thank you so much. I'll see you around.
Cool. Take care.
Bye.
Bye.